overlook them, one of the things that usually happen is that it decreases your profit because you overlook the cost and you are expecting that you're going to get a profit of, let's say, 5,000 rand from whatever projects or whatever product or service that you sell, and you find yourself making 3,000 rand. And you think it's one Sangoma that came to take your 2,000. No, it's not Sangoma. It's nobody that came to take your money. It's because you didn't factor that hidden cost, in the pricing. You didn't factor it. So cost structure is very important. And so you see it now from selling your product or service point of view, and you see it now from the investor point of view, how this cost structure works. So it depends on which platform that you are that will determine how you direct your pitch in that case. So business model validation, you say Steve Blank, one of the guys that promote this business model concept, says that after you have designed your business model, you should validate it by getting out of the building. And getting out of the building will be just getting out of your room, to go out and then practice, so to say, that business model with somebody that you claim is your client. You have to validate it. There is no way you can say, this is a winning business model if it is not validated. At Pitch About, we've done that. At Apata Concept, we've done that. We've validated our business model. By going out and making sure that, as a social entrepreneurship, we pitch a lot. What we wanted is for entrepreneurs to come to the studio, and we have validated that. We created a website, and and I was speaking to entrepreneurs that said, what about a platform that will allow you to pitch your business? Oh, okay. Am I going to pitch in front of investors? No, you're not pitching in front of investors. You're going to pitch in front of a camera, and we're going to put your pitch on our website for people that would like to buy your product or service, or an investor that would love to invest in your business. Oh, okay. Yeah, why not? How much is it? It's free. Oh, why not? You get more excited when you hear it's free. You're going to do all of that, and we've done that. There's no hidden cost. You come to the studio, you pitch your business, and you put, and it's just from the heart what we want to do. So you have to go out, and not to get into your privacy or anything. Just give us an average number of your customers.
We currently have 285 clients. 285.
285.
Yeah.
Where did you park your private jet? You probably flew from Cape Town to Joburg. You used private jet.
What I can say is, before we even start the business, because for us we did not spend anything to start our business. So we went out to do customer validation before we even build anything. And then our customers, they actually paid for our service before we launched. Because I remember when we launched last year in November, we had 58 customers paying us without a product. And when we launched, automatically they just doesn't give our product. And it was the test actually. So our customers, they actually funded our business.
So you see, that's a clear testimony of how business model canvas works. Before you launch the business, you're already making revenue. There are, I don't know the percentage of businesses that are able to do that. So that's a good thing about business model canvas. And again, if you have an idea or you're already running a business and you have not looked at the business model canvas very well, or you have not designed your business based on the business model canvas, try and do that. Sit down. If you want us to do that with you, let me know. We chat for that because that takes hours. That's not hard. Business model conversation is not hard, but pitching your business in front of camera is. So when you are clearly defined, you go out and validate it. And when you're able to get one customer, then you are validated. Because you could have fans or users. Is my time up? you could have fans or users and not customers. Let me explain that to you. Please show of hands if you use Facebook. Please raise up. You're on Facebook. You're on Facebook. Facebook. Okay. Everybody's on Facebook. How much do you pay to go on Facebook?
I don't know.
You are a user. You are not a Facebook customer. And how could a business that is attracting over 1 billion users, that are using it for free, sustain itself? They are our customers. Facebook has customers. And Facebook customers are businesses that are using their adverts. Those are the customers. And that's how the business is able to value at over $100 billion US. So when you are thinking about your business, you need to clearly define who are your fans that are just following you, who are the users. Those people, those category of people, they don't pay you. Then the customers, until you have a customer, one at least, that is when you have a winning business model. Any question? Any question? Any question? I know that you know that you have a question. Yes.
So your business is internet-based, like everything you do is on the internet. All the other websites are on the internet.
The website that we have developed.
Yeah. So how do you generate income from your website?
Myself.
Yeah.
I am a website developer. Apata concept is a business. When you need our service, when you want us to develop a website for you, we obviously charge you. And we don't design websites when you haven't paid a deposit. No, it's not going to happen. You pay us a deposit, and
I think it means how do you commercial websites.
Yeah, the website the one that you mentioned, apart from Picture-Lots, the other ones.
Oh, okay. So, Picture-Lots, obviously, like I said, is a social entrepreneur, and biblicalbillionaire.com just launched, and part of the revenue, unfortunately, I didn't bring one of our merchandises, so we're going to be printing merchandises, and we've actually prototyped one. So it's a wooden magnetic postcard. A postcard, like a happy birthday card or something like that. But we're not doing it in that way. Because it's a kingdom-based business, we are now encouraging church members to give us their photographs. I'm sharing some form of IP with you here. I want to believe that it's kind of secure. But if you have if you're a Christian and you have a favorite scripture, you give us a favorite scripture and we put it on the material, and that's how we generate money for that. For opinion.com, which is the social headline news app, how we generate revenue is through partnership with news agencies. Because all these news agencies, they have all these kind of opinion polls on their websites. There is no one platform where they are able to onboard their users or fans. So we provide them that platform for them to be able to onboard all of their users and then use our platform to create the opinion polls. So that's our generation, and it's a premium service also. And even for Picture-Lots, yes, the basic service for individual entrepreneurs is premium, that is, it's for free. But when a corporate come to us or we go to them and they are bringing a large pool of entrepreneurs, we charge them for that because there's a lot of time and all of that goes into that. And all these corporates that are spending money, They want to feel good. They want people to know that they are spending money. And that's how we help them. We amplify their enterprise development spend. We amplify it for them because most of them are spending, but not many people know that they are spending by reason of marketing or that. So that's how we intend for each of us specifically to generate revenue. So business growth. Since we're talking about how to pitch your business, how to pitch in order to grow your business, you need tenacity and integrity to grow big in business. You want to write that down. It's going to help you when your business is growing or when you're scaling. And the two keywords there, it's tenacity and integrity. You can't give up. You can't give up. Except you still have a job that is paying you salary. For example, I've been an entrepreneur full time now, over 5 years. And I can tell you, it's tough. Yes, we have a business that's generating revenue, but you can't have enough of money. You want to generate power. You want to grow more. So either your business is generating revenue or your business is not generating revenue. You need tenacity. People are going to say no to you. You also have to know how to say, I'm not going to take no for an answer. I'm going to go for it again. You need tenacity. And every entrepreneur everyone that has been a full-time entrepreneur for minimum of 3 years will tell you it's tough. It doesn't come easy. And that's why a lot of businesses fail. It's one of the reasons why a lot of businesses fail. So you need tenacity and integrity. You can't grow a big business without integrity. And that's why most of these big businesses now are crashing, especially in the finance industry. You'll find out that there's more corruption on the other that they've done, and integrity is lost, and you just find the business closing down. So in order to grow a big business, integrity is key. Any other question before we give Mr. Opportunity to stand in front of the camera? Any other question? I need one more question. One. Just one. Don't be shy. I told you earlier, entrepreneurs
Yeah,
be shy. How are you going to sell your business? How are you going to pitch to investors?
Good afternoon, guys. My name is Nancy. I'd like to ask you, do you...
Business mentor. Yeah,
I'm a selling partner to help business to tackle community development center. So I'd like to know from you, do you offer opportunity to social entrepreneurs?
Myself, what I can offer you is a pitch platform. That is, you come to the studio, we assist you with your pitching, and then put it on the internet on our platform. And people that might. So it depends also. I need to mention this also. When you pitch, it's either you're pitching to people that want to buy your product or service, or you're pitching to people that want to invest in your business. So when you come to our platform, you would tell us, our business, our social entrepreneurship has grown to the level where we need finance. Then you will then pitch in that line. Or if you just want to start recruiting people that are going to be part of your database, then you obviously, pitch in that direction also. Okay, yes. Let's go. How many minutes? I'm thinking, how many minutes are we?
7 minutes.
7 minutes left. Sir, please prepare your pitch. We're going to demonstrate it. Yes.
I have a question on the cost structure. Let's say you do have the business name, but you need to go and pitch to an investor. But you have highlighted things on how you're going to spend the money. So should you put those things as part of the cost structure to the investor?
Absolutely.
Oh, so like you haven't spent anything
Yes.
to the business?
Yes.
Or should you put them on the cost structure?
That's a very smart question. So I'm going to rephrase it. It's asking, can you assume the cost structure for your business? Absolutely. Because you would have envisaged, and that's why business model canvas. I love business model canvas because it makes you think. So whatever your business is, you would have anticipated that you're going to need an office. You would have anticipated that because everybody is on the internet now. You would have anticipated that you're going to need a website. You're going to need a business card. You're going to need all these marketing materials. You're going to in the next investors want to hear this also. In the next 2 years, we are going to employ 3 people. Or in the next 6 months, we're going to employ 10 people. They love hearing that, especially in the government department. When you go to them, tell them you're going to employ 1 million people, they'll give you the money. So that's how to assume, but that's how to.
And just to add, I think this is one mistake I've also observed. A lot of entrepreneurs, when they do their financials, they forget that they too are employees to the company. They should account for their salaries. So in that cost structure, don't forget to put your own salary.
Absolutely. You pay yourself. And there's this saying that pay yourself first. There's that saying also.
Are we good? Last question, are we good?
Good. Your name, your business, and question.
My name is Raymond Wiggins. I don't know your business yet, but I've got an idea. Now the question I have is, when you pitch to your private companies and government, is it the same pitch? You pitch the same way? Because I know government, they want to hear jobs and so on. So how do you pitch it? Do you differentiate them?
That's a very good question. You have to understand your customer. They are your customer in this case, or key partner, whichever category you put them. But you need to understand them. So if it's a corporate, you need to do research on that corporate. So let's take, tell us your idea, please, and we'll quickly look at it. Don't worry, if you need anyone to sign an NDA, they'll sign an NDA.
Well, it's still a secret.
Alright, it's fine. But in any case, do research. Do research. If it is IDC that you want to go or CFI that you want to go, do research. Look at how, because the format of business plan this is the first time I'm mentioning business